Vinyasa flow. Thank you for joining me. We're gonna flow for an hour and we're gonna concentrate on breath with movement. So let's get started in child's pose. So bring the big toes to touch at the back, open up the knees, allow the belly to fall in between the thighs. Softening the elbows, letting the forehead drop down towards the earth. Relaxing the quadriceps and sit bones or low back, allowing the sit bones to fall back towards the heels. If the forehead reaches the earth, we'll start rocking back and forth, massaging that light space between the eyebrows or third eye center. Maybe bringing a blanket underneath your knees for a little added comfort. Start to settle in. Bringing your awareness to your breath. Nice, easy inhales and exhales, just making observations of how you feel right now and the qualities of your breath. As you settle in, start to lengthen each inhale and exhale, trying to match our exhales to the inhale. Nice full breath, expanding the rib cage and chest. Gently drawing the lower belly up and in towards the spine with your exhales, grounding further down into the earth and making that connection. Nice and easy. As you find a nice rhythmic breath here, child's pose, try to activate your Ujjayi breath here. Placing the tip of your tongue on the back of the two front teeth, we'll start to feel this constriction happening in the back of the throat. Making like a Darth Vader noise as you breathe in and out, allows us for more control through our practice as well as more focusing on the breath. Ceasing the thoughts in our mind, just getting deeper into our practice. Sending your breath to the very bottom of your lungs with each inhale, and emptying the lungs completely with each exhale. Envisioning your breath reaching every cell of your body, and each exhale releasing anything that no longer serves you. Stretch the arms out in front of us, bring our palms together, bending the elbows, bringing our prayer behind our heads. We'll set our intention for our practice here this afternoon. placing your palms back down to the earth. We're gonna take a nice cleansing breath here. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it all go. On your next inhale, we're gonna rise up, coming into almost tabletop. Keep your knees nice and wide, big toes are still touching at the back. Pressing your mat away, broadening through the upper back. On your exhale, you're gonna really draw the belly button in towards the spine, tucking the tailbone and pressing your sit bones back into child's pose. Leave your palms anchored down into the earth and your arms straight. Inhale, rise up, tuck the chin down towards the chest, cat back up. Shoulders right above the wrists, slight pause at the top as you engage the core, belly button in, exhale, child's pose. Inhale, press the back of your heart up towards the sky, then release, shoulders above the wrist, belly button up, tuck the tailbone, press your sit bones back. You should feel that engagement immediately as soon as you draw the belly button into the spine. Inhale, rise up. Use your whole inhale to get there. Exhale, draw the belly in first, and then press your sit bones back. We're gonna do that 3 more times. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, engage, and press back. 2 more. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, engage, and press your sit bones back. 1 more time. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, tuck, and press your sit bones back. Leave your palms pressing down into the earth, fingers spread nice and wide. We're gonna take another inhale here. Exhale, walk both hands over to your right hand side. Keep drawing your sit bones back towards the heels evenly. Press down through the palms, then draw the forehead down. You should feel the opening on the left side body, breathing in between the ribs and intercostals. As you press down through the palms, you'll increase the stretch through the left side body and into the left armpit. Stay and breathe. We use our inhales to make the space, and our exhales to get deeper into that stretch. Lift the head, inhale, walk your hands back to center. Exhale, walk them over to your left hand side. Again, press down through the palms, anchor down into the earth. Then draw the forehead down, and you'll feel this stretch in through the right armpit, opening the right side body. Keep drawing those the sit bones back towards the heels. And we'll lift the head, walk our hands back to center, inhale, and take our exhale here. Inhale, we're gonna rise up into tabletop. So bring your hands under your shoulders, knees underneath each hip, tops of the feet grounding, fingers spread nice and wide. You're pressing your mat away so we're not dipping into the shoulders, we're not winging the shoulder blades either, so we're broadening across the upper back. Slightly tucking the chin down towards the chest as we reach our crown towards the front of the mat. Nice neutral spine, so you're drawing the belly up into the low back. And we're going to inhale, raise the right arm with the left leg. So keep pressing your mat away through the left hand, lift out of the left shoulder, so you don't want to sink here. Belly button is still lifting towards the spine. You're reaching nice and strong through the right fingertips. Your left foot is flexed, toes pointing down. On your inhale, take another inhale. Exhale, we're going to draw the elbow and our knee towards each other, coming into a cat back, activating our core. Inhale, reach and lift. On our exhale, we're going to draw our right hand out to the right as we draw our left leg out to the left, opening up the left hip. So we're going opposite directions. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, elbow and knee together. Inhale, lift and reach. Exhale, right hand to the right, left foot out to the left. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, elbow to your knee. Inhale, lift. Exhale, arm and leg out to the side. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, contract, elbow to your knee. One more time. Inhale, lift and reach. Exhale, everything out. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, contract. Inhale, lift and reach. Exhale, drop it back into all fours. Wag the tail a little bit here. Drawing the right shoulder towards right hip. Left shoulder towards left hip. As we warm up the spine, activate our core. Come back to a neutral spine, inhale, and take your exhale here. Make sure you're pressing your mat away, broadening through the upper back again. Inhale, left arm, right leg lifts. So your right foot is flexed, toes pointing down. Plug that left shoulder back into the joint as you reach nice and strong through the left fingertips. Take another inhale. Exhale, draw the elbow and knee together. Inhale, lift and reach. Exhale, left arm to the left, right leg out to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, contract, elbow to your knee. Inhale, lift and reach. Exhale, draw everything out to the sides. Inhale, center. Exhale, contract. Inhale, lift and reach. Exhale, left arm out to the left, right leg out to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, contract. One more round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, out to the sides. Inhale, center. Exhale, contract. Inhale, lift and reach. Exhale, drop it into all fours. We'll go right into our cat-cows. Inhale, lift the head and chest, drop the belly into your cow. Make sure your shoulders are reaching away from those ears. Exhale, press into your mat. Tuck the chin and tailbone into your cat. Inhale, release the belly, lift the head and chest. And exhale, back into your cat. Continue with your own breath, moving in and out of your cat-cows, any other organic movements that come along. Feel free. Just make sure you make that connection and keep your Ujjayi breath as you move in and out. Allow an inhale or an exhale to lead the movement. Nice full breaths. Meet back into a neutral spine tabletop on your next inhale. And on your exhale, we're going to curl these toes, lifting your sit bones up to the sky into your first downward facing dog. Separate your feet about hip distance apart. As soon as you get into your downward facing dog, make sure your hands or your fingers are spread nice and wide, index fingers to be parallel with each other. Pressing your mat away as you lift out of the wrists, shoulders reach away from the ears. Shake your head yes and no, pedal out those heels. downward facing dog. Keep your feet separated about hip distance apart. We're going to inhale, lift the heels, drop the knees to hover just above the mat. We're coming almost into tabletop, so you're hinging your shoulders right above the wrists. Belly lifts up towards the spine. Knees are hovering just above the earth. Stay for a round of breath. And on your next exhale, straighten both legs, downward facing dog. Take a nice big inhale, open mouth, exhale, let it all go. Again, inhale, lift both heels, hinge forward, almost a tabletop, drop the knees, hover just above the mat. Nice full inhale, complete exhale. Take another inhale, downward facing dog, exhale. Take another cleansing breath here, inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it all go. We're going to take another inhale, lift the heels, walk the feet to our hands. We're going to exhale at the top of our mats in our forward fold, Uttanasana. Make sure you're plugging down through all 4 points of each foot as you hinge forward at the waist. Allowing your hands to just hang or grab opposite elbows. You'll feel more release and space being created in your upper back and the upper vertebrae. You can shift your hips back and forth from your torso. Shake your head yes and no. Release the hands down towards the earth. Inhale, find your flat back. Lift. Fingertips to the floor, shins or thighs, shoulders away from those ears, crown away from the tail. Exhale, back into your forward fold. We're going to do that again. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, leave the chest on top of the thighs. On your inhale, we're going to roll it up, tuck the chin towards the chest, stack vertebrae on top of vertebrae, allow your head to be relaxed to come up. Let the arms hinge from the shoulders, standing nice and tall in your Tadasana mountain pose. Again, grounding to the pinky toe joint, big toe joint, inner and outer heel of each foot, contracting the quadriceps and hamstrings, pulling up on those kneecaps, squeezing the glutes by slightly tucking the tailbone and pulling up onto your pubic bone. This way, your pelvis is neutral and you're drawing the belly in towards the spine. Broadening across your collarbones as you melt the shoulders away from the ears. And we tuck the chin slightly to draw the crown of the head up towards the sky, opening up the back of the neck. Like to lengthen as best we can here through the spine. Come back to the intention you set at the beginning of practice, as well as your Ujjayi breath. We're going to inhale, fingertips reach for the sky. Exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. Lead with the chest. Halfway lift, inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Again, inhale, lift into your flat back. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, arms wide. Inhale, lift, reach for the sky, lead with the chest. Exhale, arms to your sides, Tadasana. Inhale, arms wide and up. Swan dive down, lead with the chest, forward fold, exhale. Ardha Uttanasana, inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. One more time, inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, arms wide, lead with the chest to stand, inhale. One more time, exhale, arms to your side, Tadasana. Inhale, lift. Swan dive, fold, exhale. Flat back, inhale, lift. Exhale, back down. One more time, inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. to touch the sternum, activate the heart chakra. Standing nice and tall on your samastiti. Palms are equally pressing against each other, shoulders away from the ears, glutes are squeezing, belly draws in, pretending there's roots coming out of the soles of our feet down into the earth. Drawing the crown of our head up towards the sky. We're going to inhale our prayer up. We're going to interlace the fingers at the top. Exhale, flip the palms towards the sky. We're going to inhale, find length. On our exhale, we're going to come up out of the low back. Make sure your belly draws in, and then we're going to come over to one side. Keep rotating that top shoulder back. You can lie your head on the bottom bicep. Keep your chest open. Don't compromise the low back. Do not dump. Keep reaching and lifting. Use your obliques. Inhale, find your center. Exhale, other side. Lift up and out and then over. Again, you can lay the ear or the head onto that bicep. As you rotate the top shoulder back towards the spine. Find that extension. Draw the belly in. Rooting down through all 4 points of each foot. Inhale, find center. Exhale, release, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, back down. Right foot reaches back, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Lift those sit bones up, use your core. Heels are melting down towards the earth. Fingers spread nice and wide. We're going to step our feet to touch. Inhale, right leg stretches up to the sky. Exhale, bend that knee, drawing heel towards sit bones as we open up the right hip again. So as you draw this right knee up towards the sky, you're using your exhale to really open up this hip. If circles feel good to you to articulate that joint, go ahead, clockwise, counterclockwise. If not, we're using our inhales to make the space and our exhales to get deeper into this hip. Reaching it up further to the sky with each exhale. Inhale, straighten your right leg. Exhale, draw the right knee towards right elbow, tricep. Inhale, right leg lifts, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to nose. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, right knee towards left elbow, tricep. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, come back into your downward facing dog. Shift forward into your plank, lead with the crown of your head. You always have the option to drop the knees, release the toes here. Your shoulders should be right above the wrists wherever you are and running through the upper back. Pressing your mat away, lifting out of those shoulders. If you're in full plank, you're keeping your hips lifting so you're not sinking and dumping in the low back. Engage the core. Draw the belly up. Press your heels back. Take an inhale. On your exhale, we're going to lower down halfway. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, halfway down. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, all the way down. Squeeze elbows in towards rib cage. Bring your fingertips outside of the mat, elbows up. Make sure that you're grounding through the tops of your feet. Release the glutes. We're using our paraspinal muscles to lift. Inhale, head and chest lifts. Exhale, release. Back down to the earth. Use your whole inhale, lift. And your whole exhale to release your forehead back down to the earth. Hands come under the shoulders. Inhale. On your exhale, we're going to curl these toes. Maybe come back into child's pose and then straighten both legs into downward facing dog. Take a cleansing breath here. Inhale through the nose, open mouth, exhale, let it all go. Right leg lifts on your inhale. You're going to draw the knee in towards the chest. Squeeze it up good. Then step your right foot lightly by your right hand. Exhale, left foot meets right, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, arms wide, lead with the chest to stand. Arms to your sides, exhale. Inhale, both arms reach up. Interlace your fingers at the top. Exhale, flip the palms. Inhale, find length. Exhale, up out of the hips and come over to one side. Stay and breathe. Draw the belly in. Squeeze those glutes. Nice rhythmic breaths here. Keep the exhale even to the inhale. Inhale, find length. Come back to center. Exhale, up out of the low back and hips and come over to the other side. Inhale, find length, come back to center, release the fingertips, swan dive down, exhale, forward fold, lead with the chest. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Left foot steps back, inhale, right foot back, exhale, down dog. Step your feet together, left leg lifts, inhale, stretch it all the way up. Exhale, bend that knee, drawing the knee up to the sky as you draw the heel towards the sit bones. Again, if you want to just stay, we use our inhales to make the space and our exhales to draw that knee a little bit more up towards the sky to open up that hip. If you did circles on the other side, you do circles here, clockwise, counterclockwise to articulate the hip joint. Drawing the right heel down towards the earth, keeping the back of your right leg open. Draw the shoulders away from the ears, fingers spread nice and wide. Inhale, straighten your left leg. Exhale, shift forward, draw left knee towards left elbow, tricep. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, left knee towards right elbow, tricep. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lead with the crown of your head, plank on your inhale. Exhale, lower halfway down, elbows pointing to the back of the mat. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, lower halfway down. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, all the way down, chest to the earth. Slink it down, release the toes. Fingertips come outside of the mat, elbows up, forehead to the earth. Inhale, lift the head and chest. Exhale, release. One more time, inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Hands come under the shoulders on your next inhale. Exhale, press yourselves up and back into downward facing dog. Take a cleansing breath here. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it all go. Lifting the left leg up, inhale. We'll draw the knee in towards our chest first. Squeeze it up nice and good, then step your left foot lightly by your left hand. Right foot meets left, forward fold, exhale. Inhale, arms wide, lead with the chest to stand. Reach for the sky. Maybe a micro back bend at the top. Exhale, release your arms to your sides, Tadasana. I need a sip of water. All right, let's separate our feet hip distance apart from each other. Again, grounding down through all 4 points of each foot. We're gonna come into chair pose, Utkatasana. So, we're gonna inhale, arms widen up. Exhale, sit back into our chair. Make sure that the weight is in the heels, not in the toes. Our belly draws in, so we have a nice neutral spine. Lower the shoulders back into their joints, and if you don't have to have your arms all the way up by your ears, because a lot of times that compromises the length in the spine. Lower your arms to shoulder height, palms up. Sit a little bit further down into your chair. Keep lifting the heart. Chin is slightly tucking towards the chest to keep the head in line with the spine. Nice full inhales. Nice complete exhales. Right arm opens, inhale, look right. Exhale, back into your chair. Left arm opens, look left, inhale. Exhale, chair. Take another inhale. Exhale, straighten both legs, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, back down. Plant the palms to the earth, step your right foot back, inhale, downward facing dog, exhale. Again, do what you can. You always have the option to come into child's pose, skip a vinyasa. Do what your body needs. Don't push towards any pain or discomfort. Respect your bodies. Stay with your breath and the intention you set at the beginning of practice. Right leg lifts, inhale. Exhale, draw the knee in towards your chest, lightly step the right foot by your right hand. We're gonna move our left foot out a little bit and then drop the knee to the earth. Release those toes. Maybe bring a blanket underneath the left knee right now for extra padding, but you should be just in front of that kneecap. Make sure you have enough room, and this knee will never go over these toes, so scoot your right foot up towards the front of the mat. On your inhale, arms reach forward and up. And then we'll exhale, bring our hands to the right knee. So maintaining this length of the spine, we're going to work into our left hip flexor, also known as our psoas. So we inhale, find length. Exhale, this is why we need enough room. Bend this knee a little bit more and get into the front of your left hip. Don't hunch down. You can always bring blocks here as well if you want it more just to stay put and breathe into the front of the hip. But each breath, we should be moving a little bit, making the space, and then exhale, getting a little bit deeper. 2 more breaths here. Inhale and exhale. 1 more breath. Inhale and exhale. Drop the hands to surround the right foot, maybe 2 blocks, or if you have a couple books or something to keep you elevated. Because on our exhale, we're going to shift our sit bones back towards our left heel as we draw our right toes towards us into a half split. Inhale, lift the heart, so find your flat back. Exhale, settle into this right hamstring. So protect this right knee by keeping this right foot flexed. Don't push it. Use your breath to get into the right hamstring. You can keep moving here dynamically if you'd like. Inhale, find your flat back. Exhale, get deeper to the hammy. One more breath here in your half split. And we're going to inhale, start placing a bend in our right knee. We're going to curl our left toes and lift our left knee up. Leave the left hand down, connected to the earth or a block. Inhale, right arm reaches up into your twisting lunge or twisting crescent. You always have the option too to leave the left knee connected down to the earth and still twist. We're all keeping our chest nice and open, broadening through the upper, or broadening across the collarbones. Lift out of the left shoulder, right shoulder reaches away from the right ear. If your neck allows, you'll look up at the right hand or keep your head neutral or look down. Take an inhale, exhale, reach your right hand towards the front of the room. Inhale, lift back to the sky. Exhale, reach to the front. Inhale, lift to the sky. Exhale, right hand to the earth. We'll move through our Vinyasa. Right foot moves back into your plank on your inhale. Chest to the earth, exhale. Your choice for your back bend as you lift into baby cobra, full cobra, or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Staying in downward facing dog for 2 more breaths. Nice full inhales. Nice complete exhales. Right leg lifts, inhale. Draw the knee in towards your chest. Step right foot lightly by right hand. Left foot meets right forward fold, exhale. Inhale, arms wide, lead with the chest to stand, reach for the sky. Arms to your sides, exhale. Make sure your feet are hips distance apart from each other. As you plug down through all 4 points of each foot. Inhale, arms wide and up. Exhale, sit back into your chair, Utkatasana. More weight in the heels than the toes. Lower your arms down to shoulder height, palms up. Tuck the chin slightly, keep head in line with spine. Draw the belly in for a nice neutral pelvis. We're going to use our left arm first. So inhale, open it up to the left, look left. Exhale, back into your chair. Right arm opens, inhale. Exhale, chair. Take another inhale. Exhale, sit a little bit deeper into your chair. Nice full inhale. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Plant the palms to the earth, step your left foot back on your inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Lift our left leg up, inhale. Draw the knee in towards your chest first. And then step your left foot lightly by your left hand. We're going to release the right knee down towards the earth, release the toes. Scoot your left toes up first, just a little bit. And then rise up, inhale, lift. Exhale, hands to the left knee. Make sure you're drawing the belly in, finding length within the spine, tucking the chin slightly, drawing crown up. We're going to inhale, make a space. Exhale, bend your left knee a little bit more to try and get into the front of your right hip, those hip flexors, and the right psoas. Inhale. Exhale, get deeper. 2 more breaths here. Make sure your shoulders are melting away from the ears and you're not clenched up, yeah? Maintain the length, inhale. Exhale, get into that psoas. You're gonna inhale, raise both arms back up. Exhale, hands to the earth. We're going to inhale here. Exhale, press your sit bones back as you draw your toes towards your face into your half split. Now again, bring your blocks underneath the hands or a couple books. Inhale, find your flat back. Then exhale, breathe into this left hamstring. Also, you can do this dynamically. If you do this on the other side, we inhale, find our flat back. Exhale, fold over your left leg. Or you can stay here using your exhales again to get into that left hamstring. Protecting the left knee, keep your left foot flexed. One more breath, nice full inhale, full exhale. Start bending your left knee, shifting forward. Curl the right toes if you'd like and lift the right knee off the earth. Leave the right hand down on the inside of your left foot to the block or the earth. Inhale, left arm reaches to the sky. Make sure you're not collapsing in the right shoulder. You're pressing your mat away and reaching nice and strong up towards the sky with that left hand. Left shoulder reaches away from the left ear. Keep your chest open, rotating this left shoulder back towards the spine. You're going to take an inhale, exhale, reach your left hand towards the front of your back. Inhale, back to the sky. Exhale to the front of your mat. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, left hand comes down to the earth. Moving through our vinyasa. Inhale, plank, chest to the earth. Exhale, your choice for your back bend. Lift, inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg lifts, inhale. Draw the knee in towards your chest first, stepping left foot lightly by your left hand. Right foot meets left forward fold, exhale. Inhale, reach for the sky, lead with the chest. Back bend at the top if you'd like. Arms to your side, exhale, Tadasana. Come back to your breath. Maybe take a sip of water if you want. All right, everybody to the top of your mats. Feet close but not touching. Grounding through the soles of your feet. Reaching the crown to the sky. We're all a little bit taller now, yeah? Inhale, arms widen up. Exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Plant the palms, right foot steps back, inhale, exhale, down dog. So we're going to reach our right leg up, inhale, squeeze the knee in towards our chest first. Step our right foot lightly by our right hand. We're going to step our left foot up a little bit, enough to melt that left heel down. So both feet are grounding down into the earth fully through all 4 points. All 10 toes are facing the front of your mat, hips are square. Each foot has its own lane in your mat or on your mat. We're going to inhale, find length, so find your flat back, draw the crown towards the front of your mat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift into your flat back. Exhale, fold. So in case you haven't felt it yet, we're opening up our hamstrings today. Inhale, lift into your flat back. Exhale, fold. One more time. Inhale, lift into your flat back. Exhale, fold. So here you're drawing your right hip back and your left hip forward to try and keep them nice and square. Activating the inner thigh muscles to stay put, drawing belly up towards the spine. Don't lock the right knee out. You want to keep drawing up on the kneecap with your quadricep. Nice and active as we stretch the hamstring. So these muscles work together, but we're strengthening quadricep here and stretching hamstring. Inhale, come halfway up again, find your flat back, and we're going to start bending your right knee. Place maybe your hands to the blocks or fingertips. We're going to inhale, place all the weight in our right foot, and lift our left leg up into our half split. So here you can play with your balance, maybe one hand to the ankle or shin or calf, or maybe hands to heart center, or both hands to the right foot or ankle, or lightly on the blocks, or airplane arms. Whatever you choose, you are grounding firmly through all 4 points of your right foot, and use your exhale to really reach those left toes up to the sky. Take an inhale. Exhale, drop the left to meet the right forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. We're going to stay here for 3 breaths. So you can let your arms hang or grab opposite elbows again, or step on your palms using your toes to massage the wrists. Or for a deeper hamstring stretch here, you can take your right hand, wrap your right arm behind the right calf, right fingertips to the front of your left shin. Left arm wraps back, so the top of your left forearm hits the back of your left calf, wrapping left fingertips to the right front of the shin. On your exhale, straighten both legs. Release any bind that you may have. Inhale, rise up, arms wide, reach for the sky and stand. And exhale, arms to your sides. Inhale, arms wide and up. Swan dive down, exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Left foot steps back, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Step our feet together, left leg lifts on your inhale. Draw the knee in towards your chest first, then step your left foot lightly by the left hand. You're going to scoop this right foot up a little bit so that you can melt the right heel down towards the earth. Hips are square. So your left hip is drawing back, right hip is drawing forward. Keep a slight bend in the left knee, don't lock it out. All 10 toes facing the front of your mat. So now we're in pyramid on this side. Inhale, find your flat back lift. Exhale, fold over that left leg. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. 2 more times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Now you're going to continue working that dynamically, or just use your inhales to make the space in your left hamstring and your exhales to really get into that side, yeah? Lift halfway up, inhale. We're going to place a slight bend in this left knee, grounding through all 4 points of that left foot. Place the fingertips in front of your mat maybe, or to the blocks. And when you're ready, you're going to straighten your left leg and lift the right into your standing split on this side. So again, you have the same options here. You know, play with your balance. Maybe bring a hand to the calf or ankle, or both hands. I would like you to stay light in the fingertips. So don't dump into any block or anything. Use your left leg. We're building up strength, proprioception, and tiny muscles that surround the ankle. And let's take an inhale. Exhale, drop the right foot to meet the left forward fold. Halfway lift, find your flat back, Ardha Uttanasana, inhale. Exhale, fold. Now here you can heel toe your feet away from each other as wide as the mat, or maybe wider. And we're going to stay longer in our forward fold to release the low back and hamstrings. So you can go for the big toe lock, taking your peace fingers, drawing your chest closer to the thighs, elbows out. or grab opposite elbows, or just hang. Shifting your hips back and forth will feel good also. Bring our hands back underneath us, heel toe our feet, close but not touching. And we're going to inhale, arms wide, lead with the chest to stand, reach for the sky. Arms to your sides, exhale. Now we're going to keep our feet close but not touching. Inhale. As we inhale our arms up, we're going to raise the heels up. So inhale, arms forward and up, lift both heels. Good. On our exhale, keep our heels lifting, and we're going to start bending the knees. We're going to lower down all the way to the sky, or to the earth. Okay? Now once you get down, you can place your hands behind you, or sit nice and softly down onto your mat. Keep your knees bent. We're going to separate our feet, hips distance apart, grounding through the soles of our feet. Pretend there's roots coming out or down into the earth. Okay? So anchor down, lift the heart, arms come up shoulder height, palms up. We'll take an inhale, exhale, roll it down vertebrae by vertebrae. So draw the belly in, so we're contracting already, yeah? And then we're going to lower down your sacrum, low back, lower thoracic, mid-thoracic, upper thoracic, and then cervical. Once you get all the way down, draw both knees into your chest and start rocking back and forth. Release the hips. Do circles, clockwise, counterclockwise, in towards each other and out. Give the low back a nice massage here. Rock forward and back at the paraspinals. Take your hands to your shins, take an inhale, exhale, lift the head, nose towards the knees, making yourself into a nice little bowl. Release the head back down under inhale, and release both feet to the earth. Separate your feet, hips distance apart, heels close to the sit bones. Hands down to your sides, hands by the hips. If you have, we're gonna go into a bridge, so if you need a block or a book to place underneath you, go ahead and grab that or keep it close to your hand. Okay, so we're gonna inhale, arms come to the floor behind you, press down through the heels, lift the hips up. Exhale, lower your arms to your sides. Here, you can take the block and place it underneath your sacrum and rest down for a more restorative bridge. Or start rolling your shoulders underneath you, squeezing your shoulder blades together, and maybe interlacing your hands underneath you. Tucking the chin towards the chest, lengthening the back of the neck. Keep the knees right over the ankles, squeeze those glutes, lift those hips, and breathe. One more breath, nice full inhale, complete exhale. Take another inhale here, lift the hips, take the block from underneath you, and release the hands. On your exhale, lower down vertebrae by vertebrae. Once you get down, squeeze the knees into your chest, Lift the nose towards the knees. Release the head back down, inhale. We're gonna drop both feet down towards the earth again. As wide as the mat. We're gonna windshield wiper our knees side to side to reset our SI joints. So nice and easy, let them fall to the right. Don't stop in the middle, let them fall to the left. We're going to draw both knees back into our chest. Bring our arms down to our sides. Inhale, footprints on the ceiling, arms come to the floor behind you. So keep drawing your toes towards you, low back is connected to the earth. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, arms come to the floor behind you. Keep your legs nice and straight up in the air. Exhale, release the hands down towards the hips. Inhale, arms up and back. Exhale, arms back down towards the hips. Two more. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, lower them back down. One more. Inhale. And exhale, squeeze both knees into your chest. We're going to release one leg down at a time towards the earth, allowing your feet to fall naturally away from each other. As you move your arms away from the body, palms up for receiving. Relax the quadriceps and hamstrings, shoulders and chest. Unclench the teeth, soften the jaw. Soften the forehead. Release your Ujjayi breath, going back to a nice gentle breath. Yielding your entire body down to the earth for your Shavasana. Start wiggling the fingers and toes, coming back to our breath and our bodies. We'll inhale, bring our feet together, pointing our toes, and our arms come to the floor behind us for a full body stretch. Take a nice deep inhale, open mouth, exhale, let it all go. Rolling off to one side of your choice. We'll pause here in the fetal position for a moment. Pressing down into the earth to rise up, keeping your eyes closed or your gaze down. Coming to a seated position that's comfortable for you, grounding down through the sit bones, finding length within the spine. Fingertips down to your sides. We inhale, reach your hands up, palms together at the top. Exhale, palms to heart center. Bowing our heads in gratitude. I thank you all for showing up and doing the work today. The light within me recognizes the light within you, and together we are one. Namaste. Thank you all. I hope you have a great day and drink plenty of water. Thank you.